What's up, my people? How on a day waiting they happen waiting this up? Nigerians. See, I hear this thing a lot. And sometimes it can be annoying. I just want to say it. Nigerians, a child, I need to correct this. A child born between 1996 or 1997 and 2010 or 2012 is a Gen Z. Is a Gen Z. There's another generation after that, which is called Gen Alpha. So if you're 26 years old, 25 years old, you are a Gen Z. Nigerians, in our head, we just stop at 22. And even a child that is born in 2023, they are being classified, put under the same category, Gen Z. No, there's millennials, there's Gen Z, there's Gen Alpha. Okay, so Gen Z is not that young. So you guys need to understand. Okay, okay. Let us move straight to today's news. It's about our man here, YUL. So YUL is now a minister of God, a pastor. He made it known recently. In fact, he's so serious about it that he goes live on YouTube every Sunday to preach the word of God. But the video that I watched yesterday, or is it yesterday, is not, I wouldn't I don't know. I don't know what to call that video, my people. It's like a motivational speech. It's like a motivational speaker passing a message to me. I mean, which is okay. I mean, these days most pastors they do that. They include that. But it wasn't with his Bible and all that. But you should see the comment section. It was live, right? A lot of people were just saying crazy things about him. Now, that aside, if you ask me, my own thoughts, do I really believe that Yul is serious about this or is just joking about this? I think he's joking. I didn't take him seriously. Yul has tried skits with Judy, right? It actually worked, but it came with a lot of criticisms, and I think that's probably why they stopped. And before that, he had tried politics, and it didn't work out. He's tried his hands on a couple of other things, didn't work out, and now a minister of God. Look, I say it every day. I still respect Yul, but there are just some things that when you see on social media, you just know that this person is a joker, right? In the video is very serious. You see, it might be a game. Let me tell you something with Nigerians, right? If you know how to play that pity game, you know how to create a scenario in people's head that will make people feel pity for you, then you'll be able to captivate the heart of a lot of Nigerians, and some people will forgive you. It might be a way to gain not just attention but validation, right? Based on what has been going on. And trust me, this has affected him negatively. It has affected his career and all that. We know that it has affected his career. What happened between himself and the wife, we know that it is. So you can say, okay, maybe Yul is just trying to, get back on his feet. But first of all, people need to see him in a different light. This is probably what he's creating. I think it started by saying, I think so. I started watching from that point where he said, he had an accident, and that was when God, spoke to him.
I was having a very, very smooth journey and I moved, right? And then getting to before Ore, I don't know what happened. somehow I lost control. I lost control of the car. Maybe I slept off, I don't know. The next thing, I found myself struggling with the car, just trying to bring myself back on track, like I was going this way, almost off the road. I tried to bring the car back, then it went this way. It hit that stuff in between the road. I think it's the culvert or something, I don't know. In between the road, it hit it, and then boom! Before I knew it, the car was somersaulting. The car was stunning. But just the moment it turned, that first turn, and I noticed the car turn, and I hit my head on the ground. I was gone. I was knocked out. But before I was knocked out, I heard, first of all, they always say that before you die. That was why I believe that on that day, I actually died. That was the day that my whole life changed. When I had that accident, I believe I actually died. Because they always say that just before you die, you're going to see your life, like you're going to see your life compressed into, like a small SIM card, like you can see your whole life. And that's exactly what happened to me. Immediately the car turned, that first hit upside down. It was as if my whole life was compressed. Everything I've ever done in life, it was as if it was compressed into a SIM card, something very small, like I could see my whole life. Everything was just flashed right before me, compressed like that into a SIM card. And
Immediately I felt, okay, this is another game.
Because it speaks to me a lot, a whole lot. A lot of people don't know. People are surprised. This man, this guy. But that's the truth. I'm a very spiritual person. I believe in God a lot. I believe in God. Everything I do is directed by God. Everything I do is directed by God. It ended with a picture of my daughter, because I had taken a picture of my daughter a night before I left. So that was the last picture I saw. And then I heard a very little voice. The voice said to me, "It's all over. YUL." That was the voice I heard. The voice said, "YUL, it's all over. If you wanted to do anything, I'm sorry, you can't do it anymore. It's all over." That was the last thing I heard, and then blackout. So, excuse me, I knew the car was turning. I knew the car was like somersaulting, but I wasn't feeling anything anymore. I was gone. I saw my whole life right before me, everything I've ever done compressed right before me. And then I heard that little voice that said, "YUL, it's all over. If there's anything you wanted to do, sorry, you can't do it anymore." Boom. And that was it. Blackout. So while the car was turning, I wasn't feeling anything anymore. I was gone. The next time I woke up, it was like life came into my body from my legs. As if life just came into my body from my legs. It just came like that. And I woke up. I woke up inside this car. The car had stopped turning. It had stopped turning, and it just fell into a ditch, and I just woke up. Life just came into my body from my legs. That was when I noticed, okay, well, again, I'm back. I didn't know when the car stopped. I didn't know when it stopped turning, but life just came back to my body from my legs. Smoke was coming out from the car. The windscreen was shattered. The bonnet was shattered. Everything. I climbed out of the car, like that. No scratches, nothing. I was fine. And a friend helped me, took me out. By evening, I heard a voice when I was all alone. I had gone to the hospital and everything, and I heard that voice that always tells me that I'm going to be a minister of God. That voice said to me again, "You were given a second life, not a second chance, but a second life." That's what that voice told me. The voice said, you were given a second life and not a second chance. As days went by, the voice will always come and explain to me what a second life means and not a second chance. A second chance is a chance for you to go back and whatever you were doing before, whatever you had done, try to do it better. A second life is you are done with your first life, and this is the time to do a second life. A second life. That is what it's. That's what was given to me, a second life. And excuse me, as time went by, same voice will always explain to me what actually happened. It said to me that my first life was gone. This was 2019. I mean, I got into Nollywood in 2005. I had a lot of um, prayer points when I got into Nollywood in 2005. And by 2019, I realized that God had answered all those prayers. All my prayer points, God had taken care of. That voice told me, this is a second life. Your first life was about you. Everything you ever wanted, everything you ever asked God for, it's been given to you. This is the second life. This second life is for you to work for God. The second life, that voice told me, the second life is about three things. One, it's about working for God. Told me I was going to be a minister of God. It told me that the second life was about three things. One, it was about me working for God. It was about me working for humanity, you know, helping people as much as I can and making the world a better place. It told me that my second life was about working for God. This was 2019. One. Two, about helping people, reaching out to people, and making humanity, making the world a better place.
And if you paid attention to this, you realize that there's different levels, right? He has tried his skit where he wants Nigerians to know that he doesn't care about them. That really didn't work out. You know, a lot of people didn't believe them. I don't think they were looking for people to believe them. They just want people to know that they don't care. Before then, he had released multiple videos, you know, trying to justify what he did, trying to prove people wrong and all that, which I don't think is necessary because it's his life. But I think because it's affecting his business is very concerning. I think I wouldn't be surprised if in the future, if this one doesn't work, even in the future, YUL Edochie finally just comes out and open up and talk about the real thing that is going on in his life currently, like the struggles and everything, and just open up and tell people how it has been. Maybe then Nigerians can now understand. But these different tactics, I just don't get. So what do you think? I saw a comment that says ministry is not what people takes it to be. Yeah, because some people supported him. Some people believe that God uses people that have seen before, been in the world, you know, for a long time, made mistakes, and God used them, you know, to bring other people into the kingdom. All right. So, I mean, let us read what this person has got to say. Ministry is not what people takes it to be. God cannot call the righteous for the righteous. God calls the sinner for the sinners. It's biblical. And again, YUL Edochie, why did you turn your camera like this? Why is it vertical when it's supposed to be horizontal? I don't know. Guys, let me know what you think. But while we're at that, I saw a video of a guy. This is another clout chaser, you know, talking about May and YUL Edochie, how AY is sleeping with May, and how AY's child isn't his, and AY sleeping with May Edochie. Like this, you know. See, I remember watching that video, and I was like, this guy is gonna get sued, and eventually it happened. He was sued by AY for defamation of character.
It's a parable that says one good turn deserves another. Now it has happened to you. Your wife have left you. 2 minutes man. You slept with me because of you. YUL Edochie and his wife separated because you are having an affair with YUL Edochie's wife, which is male. The general public did not know what is happening. Even the court case that is going on, and the general public did not know. I told you on the 31st night that in this 2024, I will be the one that will bring you down. For you to bring down a home that lasted for many years, you make them separated, you make the wife live different and the husband. What are you looking for in somebody's wife that your wife does not have? Now, you find out that the child your wife had, you are not the biological father, it's your security. You find out. I will not start playing, because I will not start playing the voice record or everything. I will not. Till when the time comes. I don't know what you people are looking for in somebody's wife. I don't know what you people enjoy in somebody's wife. Your security have been sleeping with your wife for the past 5 years. Okay, now you can't find out. If I was not the one that told you to go and do the DNA of that child, you couldn't have done it. But I know why I told you. So that this saga will come. So that your downfall must happen in this 2024. Since you don't want to leave somebody's wife. Your plan now is to go and marry me. I know your plans. You want to go and marry me. You think I don't know? Listen, everything is here. You know, when I was talking with you, I used to record everything. I used to record everything so that when I start speaking, people will not say I'm chasing clout, I just want to gain followers, or I just want to trend. No, this is what really happened. AY slept with May Edochie. That was why YUL Edochie and May are not together today. What made AY and his wife to divorce this week was the second child of AY. AY is not the biological father of that child. That child belonged to the gate man. Now come up, come back to you. You are angry. Now you are already thinking, come up, come back to you. There's something they say in my dialect. Anything somebody do, on a very good day, you say the word. Our people say, if you me, that is what is happening to AY. Your downfall have just begun. I told you. Did I told you or not tell you? Remember our conversation at that first time? I told you that I will bring you down in 2024. Since you don't want to come out and apologize to YUL Edochie and apologize to his fans because you are the one masterminding everything. What kind of wicked man are you? What kind of wicked man are you? AY. What kind of wicked man are you? What kind of wicked man are you? Just imagine what you just did to somebody's wife. Now, person do and your wife, you can't defy divorce. You know to say you no get sense. You don't know say a parable says you they sleep with person wife, person go they sleep with your wife. There's something they call law of karma, law of gravity. Now the table have come back to you.
You could be logical about things, put it out there. You can criticize it. You can, put it out there. But saying it like you know it just for attention is not smart. And we see this all the time. Are you coming on social media to beg? Look, celebrities sues, right? They sue people. I'm not saying, there are some celebrities that have sued people that just criticize. Yeah. Depends on the minds of that celebrity, how mature they are, there are some criticism that are constructive, that some celebrities will watch and be like, whatever, just get out. There are some that, that are serious allegation, like accusation, like you were there when it happened. So I wasn't really surprised seeing that. It's a serious thing. He came out to apologize and started, just started begging. Guys, before we watch the video of that guy begging, I saw this video on social media. Davido's security in the UK announced Cubana Chiefpriest. That's crazy. They said he was blocked from entering Davido's VIP changing room. Ah, man. Look, man, that's why I don't know, but I would like to, first of all, I would like to hear more information about that, but I don't like to force myself on people. Look, I've met different celebrities, I've met different celebrities, but forcing yourself on them is okay. Cubana, Chiefpriest, and Davido, they are friends though, but but you're not part of his team. You guys are just friends. There should be boundaries. When he's performing, go there, support him and all that. See him after the show. And you don't necessarily need to be part of the team. You know, I've been in a situation where I was invited to hang out with them. I was there, right? But the celebrity invited me again, like, come inside, like, me, I go day my day. So I think that is what happens, and you just get bounced. But I would like to watch the video after that, but it's just crazy hanging out with celebrities. Trust me, if you know they careful, shame go catch you, and at some point you go start to dey regret, say, if I don't know, man, just don't ditch. Trust me. And again, I saw a video of Sam Larry going to schools to share bags and all that after the Mubad thing. And of course, there's this image of him, this Sujinite image, a bully out there about Sam Larry. It's probably trying to change that. I mean, this is social media. He never did that before Mubad's death. Now he's doing it. Well, I mean, to each their own. But back to Davido, I saw a video of Davido endorsing is it okay now to just say the third baby mama, because Chioma is now a wifey? Yeah, Davido's third baby mama. Dawson, Davido met the child Dawson in London, and the lady actually videoed it and posted it on social media. But yeah, that's it. Let us watch
AY,
this
I'm
guy's
very sorry, please.
video about AY.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for the video I just did. I've deleted all those videos from my page. You understand? Please, I want to make the general public that those videos I did was fake. AY is the biological father of his second daughter. AY does not have anything to do with me. You understand? I just did that to get popularity. Life here for Sierra Leone, they hard. To feed is a problem. No work here. That was why I decided to join content. That was why I came back to Nigeria last month. So immediately I came back, I do some few content. Then I came back. When I came to Sierra Leone, I started posting the content. I don't used to have views. I don't used to have like, understand? So I needed to trend. I needed to make money so that I will not come back to Nigeria empty-handed. So I decided to do that. So and I trend. For you to see that Nigeria are evil, Nigeria are bad. You go post content, they no go like. But when you post evil news, you go see them, they go they comment, they like. Nigeria is evil. So I'm sorry. Please. And I just posted the video, bam, the video move. Bam, I have more followers. Bam. I started making money from it. At least I don't get small money, I go stay for my strength. If you see where I did now outside I did because I be the best for my landlord, they pursue me up and down. And I need to clear my house rent. That's why I did that video. So I did not do that video because somebody paid me to spoil your name. And I'm not doing this apology video because AY chatted me to do an apology video, or anybody chatted me. Nobody chatted me. I slept over it, and I know that what I did was very bad and was very wrong. So I needed to send out an apology. So AY, please, I'm very sorry. Forgive me, and I promise you that this thing will not happen again. Please. AY comedian. I just want to use the opportunity to tell you I'm sorry for everything that happened, and for speaking ill against you and against your wife and against your daughter. You understand? I'm very, very sorry. Please, life here in Sierra Leone is very difficult for us here. We that is living in Sierra Leone. If you have anybody staying in Sierra Leone, they can tell you life is very difficult here. So I decided to start doing contents. You understand? I came back to Nigeria last month, and I started doing contents with some few people So when I came back here, I started posting my content, and I don't used to have views or likes. So and life here, I don't want that my rent is expiring very soon. My page is monetized. I will post video, nobody will like. That was why I decided to trend with your name. Please, I'm very, very sorry. What I did was to trend and to have more likes and more views. This is how you show that Nigerians love bad news. Immediately I post bad news, they will go and watch it and like and share. But I will post a content, nobody will share that content. So I'm very, very sorry, AY. Please forgive me. I don't want my two hands to become one. Maybe anytime I will come Nigeria. Or I don't want you to extradite me from Sierra Leone and come back to Nigeria. If they can do now, they can do that thing. Who am I? So I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Forgive my manners. I put down the videos, and I just did what I did to trend. I did what I did just to have fame, and it works for me, you know. And I believe I gave you more followers, because some people here in Sierra Leone did not know you, but um, they followed you. So I'm very, very sorry. Please find a place in your heart to forgive me. Um, just did what I did to trend. I just did what I did to have fame. I just did what I did to make name. I did not do it just because it's truth. Because everything I said that place is a lie. You understand? It's a lie. Because I slept over it, and I know that this everyone did not contact me. Nobody said I should apologize to him. But it was I felt bad. That was why I apologized. I can stay in yes alone for 10 years. If I come back, the matter go down die. But I feel like it's not good. If someone should do that same thing to me, I will not be happy. You understand? So we are all women, and then we have feelings, and then we have heart. So I've gone through thoughts, and I know that thing can give a why depression and some other things. So please, I'm not here to justify my bad or my good, but what I'm just saying is that my fans help me should talk to LY that I'm sorry, and this kind of a thing will never happen again. I promise you all that this kind of a thing will never happen. LY, I'm very, very sorry. Please, we are from the same bro. You're my brother, you're my senior brother, you're my senior colleague in this industry. Please, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Please. I promise you that if you want to do your Insta show, I will do a free promotion for you on my page. Please say why. I'm very, very sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. That's where I'm going to hold it. Like this video, subscribe for more videos. Until we see you next time. Peace.